Okay, there's very heavy chemtrails being laid over Northern California and Southern Oregon, and I need to stop using the term chemtrails because the correct term is geoengineered aerosols. So this is actually about noon. Let me go back to daybreak, and we see there's no aerosols over California yet, but there's a bunch being laid out in the Pacific, and this is a standard procedure for them. They want to lay the heavy trails out over the ocean where nobody can see it, and then they're smeared out by the time they reach the land. Okay, now we go back to about noon. Very heavy, lots of spraying. They're even spraying over the land, which is unusual. What also is unusual is that these satellite images are not photoshopped today for some reason. Jump ahead a few hours, and gotta animate it there. And I mean, this happens every single day, but for some reason today they are letting us see the geoengineered aerosols. Okay, and now we jump ahead a couple more hours. Now we're starting to see why they're doing this. Because out here in this color enhanced mode, we see some blue specks showing up. These are thunderstorms. And jump ahead a couple more hours. The thunderstorms are building. So what do you do? How do aerosols kill thunderstorms? You lay them heavy on top of the storm system, and that creates a hot air layer aloft, a capping inversion, which stops the convection of the storm. So that by the time these storms wrap around and reach the coast, you know, maybe 8 a.m. in the morning, these storms will not have any rain in them. That's what this is all about, to prevent any thunderstorms from building up in this band here. If we also note one thing, is that these are being laid at a 45-degree angle. And as I've said many times, they always lay these aerosol trails perpendicular to the jet stream. So we could roughly guess that the jet stream right about here is going in a circular path. If we look at the jet stream right there, sure enough, that's exactly what's happening. If you look at these little arrows here, the jet stream's actually going like this and then swooping down through Nevada, Arizona, and New Mexico. So if you lay a chemtrail geoengineered aerosol right here, it's going to be at a 45-degree angle to satisfy the smear out rule. So no surprises there. And now why are they permitting us to see this today? I think it's an act of intimidation against Dane Wigington of geoengineeringwatch.org, because he's getting involved in the Haarp side of this. And believe me, we cannot stop this unless we understand the whole weather warfare machine. So my appreciation goes out to Dane for, you know, looking at the Haarp side of this. And please join him at geoengineeringwatch.org. And there's going to be some interesting new things, I think, happening on that website. And you know, this is actually the Navy Admiral having a temper tantrum after my Hurricane Norbert video, and basically saying, look how powerful we are, and how powerless you guys are. Well, personally, I think that they have it backwards, that we are the powerful ones, and they are the ones who are going to pay for this. And we just have to get organized and make sure that our will is known, that this is not okay with us. This increasing the deadly UV, poisoning everything with aluminum and barium, and also stopping the rain 100%. These are all crimes, and these guys are going to pay for it. We just have to get organized and get enough of a critical mass together. So join Dane, and together we can stop this. Thanks.